Hello, hello. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are keeping well. I don't think I have it. I don't think I have anything like to announce. Um, nope. Drawing a blank. But yeah. Not really much going on. I'm gonna be radio silent for the next. Well, I'll be radio silent tomorrow. The day after, I'll probably be radio silent for a chunk of the day after as well. But then after that, business as usual. Hopefully. Uh, but but yeah. Um, so today's stream is one I've been putting off for months, mainly because I've wanted to save it for Halloween or just spooky season. Today we are playing. If it'll show, there it is. We are playing Mouthwashing, and fuck me, this game is loud. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna have to restart the fucking game because of that. Alright. Just give me a wee second. While I'm waiting on the game button, I'll read off the details. So, mouthwashing. I was reading that. Mouthwashing. Developed by Wrong Organ. Published by Critical Reflex, who also, I think they also published Buckshot Roulette. And it was released on the 26th of September, 2024. So about a bit over a year ago. And it was kind of a smash hit. At least to my understanding. But yeah. I've played this before. I really enjoyed it. And yeah. I'm gonna walk you lot through here. I'm gonna walk you lot through it. English. I'm gonna walk you lot through it with me. What the This fucking game. There we go. Right then. I say we get stuck in. This game's also very dialogue heavy, just as a wee heads up. Pony Express, long haul space freighter, Tulpar. Crew, 5. Planned shipment duration, 382 days. Elapsed transit time, 147 days. I hope this hurts. Zero days before the crash. An orbital body has been detected in 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with the unknown mass. Extreme warning. Direct collision course with orbital body 1.9 AU away. Engaging autopilot to recorrect vessel. Advise crew to take up emergency positions. 4,000 credits docked from crew pay package for failure of navigation staff. Fucking hell. That's fucking brutal. There's nothing else to be done. Employee card. Anya. She seems alright. Acquired emergency key. Use emergency key. Disengage autopilot. It's awfully quiet all of a sudden. Okay. Going back then. Alright. Okay. Two months after the crash. Anyone else would do the same thing. We ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. The only thing worse than dying slowly is not getting paid. But it could be something useful. I think. Could be what? Hopes, dreams, and marzipan? Ha! You don't have to. If it helps us survive, it's worth it. Man, Pony Express bosses really aren't chill at all, huh? Come on! A quick look won't hurt. How exactly is this group therapy committee planning on getting in there? Oh, right here, boss. You're looking at the mere swing of the regional junior baseball team. Straight up nearly corked a kid once. I can take the utility axe and... You were goddamn born fully corked. That's enough, Swansea. There has been in case of emergency way inside. If I remember correctly from the safety protocols, the doors should have an alternate access code, but it can only be uncovered using a code scanner device. And only the captain has access to the scanner. Of course. Go ahead and ask him all about it then. Maybe he'll sing you the blues too. We don't need him if we find the scanner, get the code, and open the hold. For better or worse, I'm Captain Nye. I figure it out. Right on. Alright. Playing as a bit of a bell end. Alright, well that's a lie. We're playing as a massive bell end. Hmm. Hmm. This place has seen better days.
Polly says, I love working on toolbar. It means I have a lot of friends. It also means I have responsibilities. Always remember to log your hours. Yay!
Well, that's fucking weird. We'd be dead without this thing. Never thought I'd be thankful for Pony Express grub. This machine was empty even before the crash. Swansea saw to that. Looks like it'll be soup again for dinner. You want a rock paper scissors? You want a rock paper scissors for the chicken noodle? How much food do we have left? I'd say like 4 months ish. Less than the remaining air supply, but we can make it last. In theory. We'll be starting to poke new holes out in our belts pretty soon to pull that off. Man, my mom will straight up stuff me when I get back. I look like Swansea. We'll have a rad story to tell, though. They may even write articles about us. We could be on TV. Hmm? It'll impress the ladies too. Hell yeah. The real problem is also running out of toilet paper. Fatal stuff, man. We should leave that part out for the press. Yeah, you just keep dreaming of the sexy reporters that you'll surely be dealing with. He doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? It just hurts him so much. I can't stand the noise. You did make it through nursing school, right? Pony Express sure does know how to cut corners if nothing else. I was thinking, we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. Otherwise, we're shit out of luck. I'll take a look. I know you figure it out, Jimmy. You're so capable. Oh, also, well, I was hoping you could help me with Captain Curly. Right, sorry. With Curly's medication? People have to be worth their tails. Don't you think, Nurse Anya? Yeah, forget I asked. I'll take care of it. Jimmy's a proper fucking bellend. These are all we have left. Take painkillers. This van has been busted forever. At least according to Swansea. Probably beyond wrecked now. Fuck, mate. You're in a sorry state. Yeah. Right, that's enough of that. Painkillers, 10 milligrams, oxycodone, extended release capsules, the good stuff. Use painkillers. Hold still, yeah? I don't like this any more than you do. You know what they say. Pain is how we know we're still living. I can't bear to listen. Excuse me, sorry. I didn't sound like he was being administered his fucking medicine. I sounded like he was being choked. Christ, man, you are in a sorry state. You don't have a whole lot of painkillers left. But you still want to keep... Why do you think he did it? Does it matter? What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. I have to. Even in his case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agreed to it, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. I need a minute. Alright then. Thank you for helping me with Curly. Did you find the code scanner? I hope it's still there. The cockpit is covered in foam. Hey Swansea, you fat fuck. Ain't you supposed to be figuring out our great cargo robbery? Why are you standing out here? None of your goddamn business. Everything is my business now, because of Curly. I don't want to keep having this conversation. Right, Capitano. I'm working. Blue-collar fools can't afford to stop working even when the machine does. Go figure. And before you start, I'm taking a break. Don't you worry, I ain't going over my break time allowance. Working on what? How does it look in there? It's a solid wall of foam. I'm trying to see if I can break it down enough to get something useful out. Any of my tools. But if I breach that foam and break the air seal, it's lights out for all of us. I ain't letting anyone else mess around in there. Even Daisuke? He's your intern. He's supposed to be helpful. You think I'm letting that knucklehead in here after the crash roughed it up? Our so-called nurse nearly skewered her leg when the vent hatch was open during maintenance. And that was before the crash. I warned her, but it's in one ear and out the other. And then there's that teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. I'm stealing that. Just like my useless kids back home. So no, I ain't letting anyone mess around in here. Alright, Swansea. Keep me updated. Fuck me. Take code scanner. "739. Danger. Pony Express Protection Kit. Use only in case of emergency. Captain access only. Code scanner required." Okay. A length of nylon rope. Code scanner is just a fucking UV light. What do you guys think we've been shipping? If it's spare parts, maybe me and Swansea can repair the ship and we can get out of here. Right, Swansea? Quit yapping. Well, get on with it. This is all you. I want it duly noted that I had no involvement in this. Alright. prick. 4517. Seven days before the crash. Are you listening? Yeah. Damn. I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. But I passed the psych eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. I do wish you'd open up a little more, Captain. These evaluations aren't just about you. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes, Anya. Oh, stop it. Guess that means I only have one more eval left to do. Jimmy? He acts as if I do these things for fun. Then I have to make a report with things like, I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Well, I could take it off your hands. Really? I've known him a long time. He won't try any bullshit with me. I suppose you are the captain. I am the captain. Thank you. What a relief. Oh, before I forget, Swansea asked me to give you this. They can't expect me to perform miracles. Not sure what it means, but sounds like fun. Good luck, Captain. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea, alright? Swansea and Daisuke have been fixing this broken vent for days. Best to stay away. Yimpy. You get an achievement for staring at Yimpy for like a couple of minutes. Hmm. Actually doesn't seem too bad. The trucker's kinda maze. Kinda fast, kinda cheap, kinda edible. This thing's been out of coffee for over a month. It's for the best. Caffeine keeps me up anyway. I need to work on my speech. Our trusty food dispenser. Well, either way, I like the decor. Feels kinda 1950s-esque.
Polly says, Mondays are the worst, but coworkers can make it better. Yay!
Alright then. Polly says, don't be daft. Proper preparation prevents accidents. It is your responsibility to keep yourself and the crew safe. Medical expenses will be docked from personal credits. The door to my quarters. I'm still on the clock, though. Hey, Jim. And Pony Express said they don't provide onboard entertainment. Feels like there's always something broken in that room. Tulpar's starting to show her age. Past inspection, right? Shouldn't be an issue. Hmm. Plus, plus they added Daisuke last minute. Didn't account that there'd be five of us now. I really should have made a bigger stink about that. Emergency cryogenic pods. They have about 20 years of backup power. Well, I can see the issue. The kid was brought on just to make me suffer. Intern my ass. I was just trying to fix the vent. How did that trigger the emergency phone? Because you're talented in all the wrong ways. I would have dealt with this, but only you can unlock the axe case. Every goddamn thing has to go through you. I'll handle it. Hang in there, Daisuke. Seems like Swansea is teaching Daisuke the basics. He's got a long way to go. Take axe. Can't use it. Can't use this here. Can't use this here. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah. Hang in there, yeah. Use axe. Yatch! Oof. Strong stuff, huh? Get it through your goddamn skull. That vent is strictly off limits. Fully fucking collapsed inside. You looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Well, yeah, but like, you can't fit in there to fix it, right? Mm. So I can totally handle it. Captain, give me the axe. Swansea. Swansea, this could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Yeah, I got it. Loud and clear. Keep the axe until you've cleaned it, until you've cleaned this all up. Yeah? I take it Anya diagnosed you with being sane then? Just off center, but but it's what keeps me on my toes. I said I'd do yours. Uh, I want to hear. I want to hear all about those cartoon horses. Is that something you were born with or a recent development? All right, shut up. Let's go to the cockpit. This is a long ass staircase. Ooh, pretty. Okay then. Alright. Can't just make something up for this. It's not like these evals ever go anywhere when we get back. We'll power through it. Have you been able to complete your mandated tasks as co-pilot efficiently and to your fullest capacity? Let's see. I'll just put good for that one. That's all of them. Done and done. How are things otherwise? Off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you'd ever take to being a freighter pilot as well as you have. What with how you struggled back on Earth? Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? Hmm? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? Lately I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I just stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long haul freighter captain? And that's bad? That's what I'm saying. It's not. But it's terrifying. Am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Or do I take the risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking that you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. Still, a long way down from the top, no matter how you look at it. While I'm still climbing and climbing. Eh, something like that. But hey, you know I believe in you. Here, on Earth, doesn't matter. Huh. You should write that on the Segaval. Message incoming. Oh no, the big guys themselves. Guess that's my cue. I'll see you later. See you, Jim. Take news from corporate. News from corporate. After all the... I can just make out tick. 2 months after the crash. This is mouthwash? Unfucking believable. There's gotta be an ocean of the stuff in here. This room looks freaking endless. This is what they'd have 5 people hauling for over a year? All of this? For mouthwash? The sugar content probably offsets any potential as a disinfectant. Disinfectant? What do you... Let me see that. 14% ethanol. Ha! I can't pull off a fake laugh. Ha. I suppose it will smell good at least. That's right, kiddo. You can bet your ass on that. What are you doing? Stop that! Oh, wait! Oh, shut up. I'm just an old codger taking care of his dental hygiene. You hear that? That's the sound of 15 years of sobriety popping out like a cyst. Gross, dude. A glorious, magnificent, red-hot cyst. Dude, seriously. Good riddance, and cheers to Captain Curly. Hear, hear. Guess anyone could get seriously blasted with this stuff. Yeah, and kill you in the process. This can't be real. There's no way. Now we can go out in style. Daisuke, come here. Anyone ever teach you how to drink like a man? Six days before the crash. Break the news. News from corporate. After all these years? Just like that? I need to tell them. Surprise! Surprise! Look at your face! Gotcha. Cheers. Why? What's the, occasion? We only get one communal birthday party per trip, right? So we can have it whenever. Only one person can really be surprised birthday per trip. We did Swansea last haul. We did Swansea last haul. Remember? No way! I can't believe I missed that! You were next on the list, so congratulations. Hate to say it though. Your duties have to extend to even your own birthday party. You're the only one with clearance to make the cake. The recipe is there by the machine. Hop to it, Captain. Alright then. Not gonna lie though. Oh, why'd this have to happen today? Not gonna lie though, that music is a bit of a bop. Hang on. Just make it a bit easier to hear. Water, gelatin, cake base, and sweetener. 3142-4213. There's a fun thing. Water and tonic. 1324. tonic. It's better than nothing. 2341. I'll actually grab that now. Three one four two and 4213. Four two one three. Take mocktail. Mocktail. Pony Express specialty mocktail. I'm not quite sure why I made this. Use mocktail. I have no use for this. Two three four one. That's cute. Take birthday kick. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just tired. You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech! 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 Go on. Hey, what's wrong? That's all it said on the report from management. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket, huh? What a joke. And where the punchline? I don't have any savings. They can't just do this, right? Pony Express was one of the last manned crew freighted companies. The writing's been on the wall for a long time. When did they tell you? Earlier this week. I was instructed to wait until we were closer to the haul destination. But I can't keep something like this from you all. So I guess you got what you wanted. Without the guilt. Jim, if I hadn't known, I can go back to my, how'd you put it? Struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's, well, let's be real. And how many employment years Swansea got left in him? They scale be fine. Mummy and Daddy will have him covered. So there's that at least. But you, headed for bigger and better, right? I'm just working on my life, being in a place I don't have to fucking escape. That's what I was trying to tell you. Nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. Leave the dirt behind now that your boots are clean. That's not what I meant. It is what you meant. You just couldn't frame it. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as the hero. Abandon the crew, but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. What am I supposed to do? Let's have some fucking kick. Props to the Twilight crews of the Tulpar. Props to our captain and his new prospects. Take knife. Use knife. Want to use it on fucking... on Jim. Fucking prick. By the way, you have to do that with your mouse. That cutting motion. 3 months after the crash. Check on Curly. Alright, I'll go check on him. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Not with the noise. He's still asleep.
Polly says, I rise above negative feelings and thoughts. I love who I'm becoming. How about you?
These rations have to last us a long time. We just need to have discipline. Just a handful left. Once these are out, we'll have nothing to keep him quiet. I don't know if he's been given his medicine yet. Find Anya. Alright, I'll go find Anya. Fuck me, these walls are paper thin. I can hear Curly from down here. Swansea hasn't let anyone in utilities since the crash. Says it's filled with foam. No, I understand completely. If that's how it has to be. Oh, it's you. Jimmy, not able to sleep either? It's night time. Why are you talking this late? Anya, are you crying? No, don't worry. I'm okay. We all need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before, Anya? No. Must have slipped my mind. I'm sorry. I'll do it. No, really. I'm perfectly okay. I said I'll do it. Employee card. Daisuke. Stop with the noise. Damn it. I know what everyone else is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? And then, what would she do? Damn it. Here we are now. Me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. I hope these make you feel fucking better. I don't like this. We should have some. Why? It's mediocre at best, obviously. Sometimes you can only get the subpar stuff. That's what makes the really good stuff, well, good, right? Why bother? Hey, we all tried the escape. Didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. So all I can do is try and make my life one I'm not trying to run from all the time. Sometimes I'll be promoted, buy a house, fall in love. But other times, I'll just have some awful fucking kick with my friend. Right now, that sounds pretty brilliant. Yeah? So, if you'll do the honors. Right. Well, let me go find a knife. There should be a knife somewhere. Take a look around. Yeah? Alright. Feast. Alright. Standard issue utility axe. Can't use this here. Hmm. 4 months after the crash. Check on the crew. Oh no. Oh. How many of you had? Those will kill you before anything else. I know. My mom found this internship for me. Such a slacker, she said. I don't know. just never knew what I wanted to be. Yet I feel you there. Never was good at anything. Total screw up. We're not done yet, Daisuke. I just hope she doesn't blame herself. Please, just take it. I don't want to look at this stuff anymore. I want to be alone, if that's okay. Sorry. Alright. Mouthwash kills 99% of all germs. Bad breath ain't nothing but a dream. I can't use this here. Oh, you get an achievement for using the mouthwash. Why that's in your inventory. Anya. Uh, oh, you startled me. Sorry. No worries. You thinking about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. It'd probably just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. As much as I'd like it to. Right. Hey, I was thinking, did you know that not all of the medicine aboard was in my office? We store some in the storage locker in the hallway. Why haven't you brought this up earlier? It was foamed up. I didn't think it was possible to reach it. But I've been estimating the position of the foam, and I think the medicine depot locker isn't too far into the mass of it. So we could try to break it down. One strike too many on an open weak spot. No, one strike too many on a weak spot, we'll all get sucked into space. I think it's worth the risk. If nothing else, it's an excuse to get Swansea to hand over the axe. Oh, someone's happy at least. He's been blasting this music all night. At least, I think it's night. Hard to tell anymore. At least he looks like he's having fun. Jimbo! El Capitano, the man with the plan. You done? I need that. This whole thing. It was entrusted to me by our previous tragically inclined leader. Big responsibility. But you know all about that, huh? I'm gonna try and get more painkillers. Do something useful, you know? Oh, I heard all about it. You're looking to pull the plug in this party early. I'm trying to save us. Take matters into your own hands, eh? Be my guest! I think I already feel the ship rumba tumbling through space again. Back to the future. Take axe. Fuck's sake, man. Come on. Take isopropyl alcohol. Take painkillers. What, Jim? You did it? Yeah. Actually wasn't that hard once I figured it out. Amazing. Really? Sure. Um, I hate to ask you again, but could you give Curly his painkillers? It still just makes me so nauseous. You're not serious. Look, I've entertained your sentimentality up until now, but I'm trying to actually fix things, Anya. I'm getting us through this. I, I, it's find the code scanner, then figure out the door code, get the axe, chop up the foam, but not too much, and best of all, give Curly his fucking medicine. But I'm burning it. I have to. Because the captain has to take fucking responsibility on this goddamn ship. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. No, no, I can. I'll take care of it, Anya. I always do. Jesus Christ, Jim. Calm your shit. Can't use this here. I don't think I understood the pressure you were under before. Fuck. And you tried to tell me. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? You were a good captain, Carly. And you to be once again. I'll get us both through this.
Mm-hmm.
6 hours until judgment. What? Jimmy! Get the fuck out here! You can't hide! I'm gonna chop you into 20 fucking pieces! Two days before the crash. You doing okay? Yeah, I can't sleep. I know how that is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling all night. I actually kinda like the nighttime window screen. If you can believe it. So I just come and look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That so? Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Cheers. I don't think it ruins the illusion though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days? How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see, off the top of my head. Around 237 days. Just under 8 months. Hey, why do you think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters? I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. 5 months after the crash. Jimmy! Help! What? Jimmy, it's a total emergency. Calm down. What is it? Anya's stuck in medical. The door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Right. Let's go have a look. Anya? Brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Hey. Heard the lock's broken. Hey. Anya. Can you hear me? Yeah? Yeah? I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there too. Damn, this could be bad. Did you try to really put your back into it? Any wrenches laying around? How heavy is the medkit? Anya? Is the door stuck? No. Huh? What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. But you can't go breaking down at every little hardship. Open the damn door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us. Didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistake. This isn't my worst moment. Far from it. This is the best decision I'll ever make. Open the door. I'll take I'll take care of it. Anya? What does that mean? Curly's still in there with her, right? Yeah? You don't think... Hi, Kay. How you keeping? Daisuke, you and Swansea know the internals of the ship better than anyone. There's absolutely no other way into medical? Uh, well, Swansea said it was strictly off limits. Like super mega not allowed above all else. The utility room. That busted vent in there loops into medical. But I mean, technically a person could totally fit through it. If that's the only way, we'll make it work. You listening, Anya? Fine. Come on, Daisuke. Right, go to utility. Oh, actually, gonna do this now before I forget. My internet is crappy at the minute. I'm good. How are you? I'm alright. Just playing a game that I really enjoy. Uh, I think we're about halfway through. Right. From this point on, trigger warning for self-harm and suicide. If that's a thing that bothers anyone, you might wanna leave. Actually, hold on, I don't know why I just put self-harm. I'm an idiot. Sorry for the disruption. Is Twitch gonna hit my guts for this message? They probably are. Do I care? By Twitch, not really. Right. If if anyone who would be affected by the trigger warning needs to leave, you can leave. It's no hard feelings. Anyone who I don't want to say doesn't have a problem. Anyone who can manage. I guess we'll carry on. Swansea, I will need your help. I know you said utility was dangerous, but I'm good right here, fellas. You know, I'm not letting you in there. Off limits. Look, if there's any possibility, Jimbo, letting you scratch at that foam wall will be useless. You'd only tear this goddamn ship a new asshole. Nothing to be done about it. Bad luck, tail missed the donkey. But, Swansea, this could be really bad. Just hear us out. We're God's hand-picked favorites on this here planet, I reckon. Means we get to name it. So let's hear it for Wake Rock. Whatever's going on anywhere else ain't my problem, since I'm the happiest man Wake Rock has ever seen. Let's just go, Daisuke. There's no point with him. 8 hours until judgment. Don't do anything. Stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep fucking saying that? Are you hearing it? Are you hearing it yourself? Oh, I'm sorry. We still have disinfectant, right? The one from the extra medical stash? Get it, now. Uh, the cocktail. The cocktail? What are you blabbering about? How was your fault? You would never... I had no choice. You... useless. Goddamn fucking idiot. There has to be something else. Find disinfectant. Whoa. Okay. I'm already looking in here. At least try to make yourself useful. God damn it! Okay. Actually, just to refresh my memory on something. What? Okay. Uh, the cargo hold didn't look like this before, did it? What the fuck? let's say be quiet. A blind beast, aimless and restless, you can't run from it. What the fuck? Fuck. Just fucking saw it. I'm not going this way. Fucker's watching me. Fuck. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Hey, Possum. Appreciate the lurk. I'll get a shout out for you in a wee second when I'm not being fucking haunted by whatever the fuck this is. It's getting way too fucking close for comfort. Get. I see you. Got the mouthwash. Fuck. Right, hold on. Let me get this for you. Jesus. I would like to not do that again. I'm sorry. I messed up.
Wake
Hey.
up!
Don't try to talk.
Possum, wake
Wake up, Possum.
Wake up!
Possum. Wake up. Possum, wake up.
Are you jumping on the bed?
5 months after the crash.
Ah! that is my kind of POV, Tash.
I didn't see what it said. I think the utility I think the utility leads to medical. But you heard what he said. Going in there now. It's too unstable. Trying to break the foam could risk the air seam. I just don't want to fuck up again, like I did before. You heard Anya. I wouldn't put it past her to do something extreme right now. You and me, Daisuke. We can save Curly, yeah? Swansea won't help, so we'll figure it out ourselves. Right. Alright. Yeah. We got this. But even before the foam, how do we get the door to utility open? Swansea's been practically camping in front of the door, and he has the key. I have an idea. You're gonna have to trust me. We need to knock him out. You're gonna fade him? No. Even he has his limits when it comes to booze. We make him pass out. Simple, safe. He might not even realize we did anything after the fact. There's a recipe for a mocktail in the kitchen. We can follow the steps but use different ingredients to add kick to it. Come on. Knock out Swansea. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright. Mouthwash, isopropyl. Alright. Shit. Red is sweetener. Any ideas? I might have accidentally at some point mistakenly misplaced a few packets before. By accident. Right. You could take a look around my stuff. It could be somewhere around there. But also totally somewhere else. Who knows? Anything's possible. The cry sure jumbled everything up. Sneaky little bastard. Cake sweetener. Daisuke is a Game Boy. Take spiked cocktail. Oh, fun fact. Daisuke doesn't have a walking animation. So I walk away while looking at him. And then just turn around. He moves. The game just plays the sound of him walking. It's fucking creepy. The fuck is that? Look, we need to keep working together. If this is how I can get us through this without us being at each other's necks all the time, then yeah, give it here. We kind of freestyled the recipe. Yeah, I can tell you had a hand in this monstrosity, kid. You ain't no mixologist. Sure as hell ain't no mechanic either. You never should have come here. Who the fuck even decided to let you board, huh? Stick the idiot with a bunch of sad sack adults and see what he learns, eh? Bootstraps and all that. What a load of horse shit. You think it's all going somewhere, but every failure leaves you a little more mangled than before. Older, uglier, meaner. Smarter in a worse way. Wallowing doesn't suit you, Swansea. I suppose you'll think we should all be acting like you. Our hard-working, esteemed captain. I say take a load off before the sun finally sets on this party. May we never go to hell, but always be on our way. To utility room key. Is he still breathing? He practically bounced off the ground. He'll be fine. His tolerance has to be through the roof by now. Probably just wake up with a massive headache. Oh man, he's gonna be so mad. I'll never get a good reference now. Oh. Ah, you'll be fine. Captain, you sure about this? Maybe we could talk with Swansea when he's cleared up a bit later. He's just really into workplace safety and stuff sometimes, you know? Which is like totally cool and stuff, I think. He taught me it's time to be brave, Daisuke. Curly and Anya are counting on us. Wait. Whoa, it's like barely foamed up at all. Hey, it's those things. I've never been inside one. What are they called again? Cryostasis pods. Oh yeah, those things are far out. Totally sci-fi. Oh, it looks like this one still works. But how long can these things even keep you frozen? 20 fucking years. I can't believe Swansea managed to clear all the foam from here. He didn't. What? Think about it. Think about it. Swansea never let you work with him on breaking the utility room foam wall, right? No, it needed to be handled delicately. He said I have way too much athletic strength in my arms. I would have just torn right through the foam. I was like, damn, makes sense. It makes total sense. Bummer. So I've been in charge of the kitchen instead. He said it's next level critical to keep stock and organized every day. Had me double, triple, quadruple check everything like all the time. Right, of course. And he never told you he'd gotten in here. No? But look how busy he must have been. There never was any foam here. And Swansea has known the whole damn time. Just taking a load off before the sun finally sets in this party, huh? That boozer bastard has been biding his time until he can save himself. Would getting in the pod really mean you get rescued? 20 years more chance. 20 years more of a chance to get found. I take those odds over our current situation. Not like this though. Not by landing through my teeth out while waiting for everyone else to die. No man, that can't be right. I'm sure there's a reason. We'll ask him about it when he wakes up. We'll deal with him after. Right now, we have a job to finish. And the vent looks like it's still in one piece. Whoa, check out those sparks. I hate to imagine how gnarly it looks on the inside. It could be somewhat collapsed in places. You can make it through. We need to try it. Swansea said it's not safe. I know he forgot to tell us about the pod, but he knows like everything about this kind of stuff. Maybe we should just wait for him to wake back up. You said you could handle it. Swansea taught you well, right? Time to prove it. You'll be impressed when he wakes up. Proud. He'll understand why we had to do this. Then he can explain himself. You think so? Daisuke, everyone's counting on you. Captain's orders. Yeah, I got this. Okay, here we go. Apparently shoutouts work. I know, right? Anya? What did you do? One day before the crash. Find the gun.
Polly says, another day in paradise. Yay!
I wouldn't call this paradise. Jesus Christ, I still have... Curly still has the mocktail. Locked. What's even through here? Anya? For fuck's sake! Where is it? Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya. As our nurse, you never got sick of Al's. I should have thought of that. You could have come to me if you were feeling stressed. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah? I'm not gonna hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. Tell me where it is. None of this has to be on our performance log. We'll figure it out together. I'm pregnant. You're... what? Who would you... Captain, I told you. Listen to me. We can fix this. I've known him for a long time. I'll talk to him. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna fucking kill that bastard. 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still, Daisuke. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid. You hear me? Daisuke. Hey, stop. Don't move. It's alright, Daisuke. Calm down. This line of work, you could never have become like miserable old Swansea. What a tragedy. Decades of hauling ass for Pony Express. Big mighty bruiser with all his shiny tools. This is where it got me. The good life, huh? I thought you were dumber than a can of paint. Always chewing my ear off about nothing. Useless ray of goddamn sunshine. Not any student, career workhorse, or force of ambition. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like me a lot. Close your eyes, Daisuke. You monster. I could have fixed him, Swansea. I have to do everything myself. Why can't any of you just give me some time to fucking think? How do you still not understand? It's over. End of the fucking line. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. Unbelievable. Stop pretending. I know all about your plan, Swansea. I went to utility. I saw you've been hiding down there. Sneaking around with the axe, telling Anya who knows what. Now this. You're making sure you're the one who gets inside that cryopod. Ha. I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? Shouldn't the captain go down with his ship? Not that it matters anymore. I ain't got no place to be. I got everything I could ever want right here on this ship. So go ahead and get in that pod. If you ever get found, you can tell them whatever fucking story you like. You've earned it. Get the gun. What was the code? 739 or something? Oh no. Yeah, this is why I give this is why I give the trigger warning. Bloody hell, Anya. You get an achievement if you remember the code from the start of the game. Ooh, fancy. Take gun. Pony Express personal protection weapon issued to the captains in case of unrest amongst the crew. Not yet. Jimmy! 0 days before the crash. told him, Anya, you should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing that makes any difference. Did he seem angry? Where did he go? He just walked away. Carly, I don't want him in here anymore. Hold on. Fuck. Just wait. I need to find him. Everything's gonna be okay. I would love to get my fucking hands on your neck, you fucking fuck! I'd call you a fucking bastard, but that'd be an insult to bastards. Fucking scumbag. Jim, I can fix this. What do you think will happen when we get back? Hmm? We can figure all of this out. You and me. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. God, it's so annoying. But now, what do you think will happen now when we get back? We'll fix this together. Everything you and I worked for in our lives, accomplishments, changes, none of it will matter. You've gotten through difficult situations before. This time won't be any different. Work through it one day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. The ship, this crew, everything that happened here. This was your responsibility, Captain. That is what you'll be here the rest of your life. Or, this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. The Tulpar crew was never found. No one survived to tell the tale. You're standing at the top, feet in cement. I get it now. Right? Right. Kills 99%. I'll take care of it. Fuck's it, Curly, do something! Jim, tell me you didn't. I should've... I didn't... What the fuck did you do? One hour before judgment. Woohoo! Happy birthday, Captain. This rocks. Here, here. To Captain Jimbo. Come on. You have to give a speech. Go on. Have at it. You better make it good. Hell yeah. Our captain. Captain Jimmy. get the job done. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough. Right, Captain? The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest, until it was all swept from under your feet. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. But I forgive you. All of us do. I won't give up on you, even like this. I believe in you. We're going to make it through this. Sometimes we thrive, travel the endless reaches of space. But other times we just have to accept days like these. You taught me that, Curly. Let's eat. Let's survive. Take responsibility. Well then. Daisuke? No turning back now. Alright, just turn back. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Alright, fine. Guess I'm moonwalking out of here. Fitting, because we're in space. Responsibility. Fuck. Alright. Wee. Hmm. Alright, so the vent was in a fucking sorry state. Assuming this is even what it looks like. Okay. So there's a few achievements to get in this section. So you're being chased by Swansea. The achievements are... Let Swansea kill you 10 times. And then 360 no-scope him. I'm not even joking. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I have something to say. So shut the fuck up and listen. I spent 13 years half caught up to my eyeballs. Drunk, to put it mildly. Then suddenly I saw it. A street light shining in my face. 500 gigawatts of the power of God. A vision of my bloated body found in some ditch. Scared me straight. So I got a collar shirt, mortgage, and a credit card. All the things that make me a good man. I hoped I could raise my children to be better than their old man. I wanted to believe I was never one step back away from my worst self. But the truth is, discipline, drive, routine, the endless fucking desperation to get shit done. A loving wife, great kids, sobriety. I'm telling you, accomplishments I've been chasing all my life. Never felt as good as I expected when I crossed the finish line. So now that we're at the end, taking inventory. Those nights spinning out in my head, sinking into the sofa, broken glass in my palms, bleeding dry, the funniest thing ever. Old dogs laughing and snarling on a waterbed floor, mocking a moon for daring to show its face. All nausea and wreckage and vomit and ugly cruelty. The only problem in the world, an empty bottle. Those were the best days of my life. Yeah. Those were the best days of my life. I got nothing to hide. Ready to face the music. I can see myself for what I am. But you? A cowardly, selfish motherfucker, and you can't even see it. I should have been able to protect the kid. And if I could have done one thing right, I wish it had been to give him one small chance off this goddamn rock. Swansea, I'm going to fix everything. We're going to make it back. And we're going to make it. Fuck you. Take responsibility. Hey, Curly. Nice. It's Curly's last good eyeball. Okay. What the f... Nice.
Tis old Mother Goose's birthday. We're giving her a party. A party, a party, a party for Mother Goose.
The baker man, he served the cake. It was a sight to see.
Take Curly's leg. Beast. Alright. So there is a way about this puzzle, but I can't be arsed to sit and figure it out, so I'm just going to quickly look up a guide. So, someday he'll thank me. I don't think he will. Blast me. Blast us. Sorry. Oh, just bear with me. Right, hold on. Gonna have to tab out. Okay. Right. Eat. Help me. By the way, that there is like one of 2 or 3 walking animations in the entire game. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry. If anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. No. We can both be heroes. We're a team. Just you and me, like we used to be. What happened was an accident. We were trapped. I made a mistake, alright? I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry, Curly. Alright. What the fuck? Ultrasound scanner, take care of it. Alright. I'm checking the wrong side. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that thing from the cargo hold? All clean. I hope this hurts. Really gets rid of that bad taste in your mouth, huh? Through wreckage. Through silence. Why should away? All day, fire fresh. Great, now I have to dodge that shit. Fuck. Okay. Alright. But yeah, small detail. If you look at the ID tags on the walls, you'll see Anya's ones are all covered.
It's me. Or what should I call you? And above your pay grade.
Pony Express is dead. So are you.
I know what you think of this predicament of yours. Poor you. It's misunderstood. Polly says.
Sorry. Shut up. Curly tried his best. I did too, but he's the better man. I see that now. We can both still make it. I'll take care of him. I'm taking responsibility. Curly. Captain. I'm so sorry.
You really mean that, Tom?
Yes. Yes, 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 I do. I fucked up. But I can still make this right. Our worst moments don't make us. Zero hours before judgment. Go home. It's okay, Curly. You're going to be okay. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together we can fix anything. I'm just proud I got to be your friend and co-pilot, Captain. No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. I fixed it. that, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, was Mouthwashing. I remember when this first came out, everybody was talking about it, and I can see why. But yeah, it is a very fun game. Touches on some heavy shit. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping to get a break in at some stage, but honestly, the game wasn't that long, so I'm kind of glad. Kind of glad we got it done in the one go. So, yeah. Let me see who's live, and we'll rate it. Okay, we have a few options. Let me set up the wheel. Okay, let me make sure it's capturing the right thing. Radio. So our options are Astrid the Horror Girl, Commander Dante, Curvy Crone, and Himiko. So let's see who we're in. Alright, hand news off to Dante. We get that set up. I didn't see what he was playing. He might be doing some arty stuff. What is he doing? Hold on. No. Oh, he's playing the Force Unleashed. That's fucking sick. Right. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you showed up while this was live, thank you for showing up. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll see you whenever I see you.